And we're back
Hello again.
with Azul Crytal Mosaic. Hooray.
Very good. Huh?
Yes, we just finished a game.
Mm-hmm.
Links down below for the playthrough and all of the Azul's playthroughs. And let's talk about Azul Crytal Mosaic, which comes, let me just do a little repeat, with just two sides of the board, one with the doubles, which we just played, and another one which has some color restrictions, but mainly increases the endgame bonuses.
Yes, and a sleeve or
And
cover or
right, a cover,
protector, or I don't know how to call it.
yeah, which
A thingy.
we could talk about.
Yeah, we didn't film with this because it's not filmable, but it does help with the dice sliding around, with the cube sliding around thingy. I mean, I think it's nice, and I definitely play that with younger kids or people I don't fully trust to not move things accidentally because they're excited or something. So it's a cute addition. I'm happy they added that.
Yeah, I appreciate it, but I prefer not to play with it just because it's really convenient to just move them away instead of having to pick them up. So it's a very minor thing, but just this is easier. But that's it.
I eat like a 5-year-old,
Right.
so I play like a 5-year-old. My hands are all over the place. I like it. I'll play with it.
So what did you think of the two variants?
They're nice. I like the direction of not adding a lot, adding a little bit, maybe rebalancing things. It's the same direction that Concordia takes towards its expansions. Some of them have mechanics, but some of them are just maps that rebalance things or give you a different feel.
Yeah.
I assume that their reasoning was that people barely played with the other side of the original board. So they wanted to take the idea, which is a fun idea, and kind of spice it up, add a bit of restriction to make it more attractive, change the scores a bit. It's nice.
Yeah. We could just say that the other side of Azul was completely empty.
Yes.
Right, so you had your own sort of puzzle to solve, and here it comes with some restrictions, which is, I think, better.
Yeah, it's definitely more interesting. I don't think we've played more than once with the completely empty board.
Right.
It's just not as appealing.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't get as many advantages.
Yeah.
Here it's nicer.
Yeah, I also like it, although it reminds me a little bit of Sagrada, where you have this thing of making sure that you're not blocking yourself off, because every color could only exist in once in a row or a column.
Yeah, it requires a bit of a shift in mindset.
Right. So the first playthrough that we did, we cheated a lot and we made a lot of rules mistakes, but that's okay. It's just you need to get used to it. Other than that, I mean, it made me happy because we found an excuse to play Azul 1 again, which if this hasn't been published, then we probably would have not played Azul, just the two of us. Although again, Azul 1 is great for newcomers to the hobby. So I guess you could push this expansion as well on them.
I wouldn't push it on newcomers because
just as a second step, or
sure. It's the restricting yourself element on the board here. I think it's a bit advanced, so I wouldn't recommend you get this unless you love Azul and you play a lot of it and you're kind of tired of it and you want to add another layer of complexity on it. But if you do, then this is fantastic, and we do. You just said that this is a great addition for people like us who are kind of done with the base game and just take it out for guests.
Right. Do you have anything specific to say about ranking the 4 Azuls? Because I think I do like...
There's the first, which is fantastic.
Yeah, exactly.
There's the third, which is good. And there's this edition, which is fantastic, but for a different target audience.
Right.
Base Azul is we have people who are completely new to the hobby, have no idea of how games work, but do have this mathy Sudoku
Candy Crush
RPG-ish sort of thinking to them. Like if we have fellow developers over that aren't into board games, like, yep, let's dump Azul over here, they'll allow it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why ranking them just seems a bit weird to me, because the first and the expansion are fantastic.
Yeah.
But they're for different audiences.
Right.
And I don't know, the third's okay.
The third? Second.
We're not talking about the second. It doesn't exist. It never happened.
Okay. So, yeah, what I'm trying to get to is, let's say you have Azul 1, right? I would still say if you like Azul 1, get Azul 3, not the expansion. I think that if you sort of burned out on Azul 1 and 3, then get the expansion, because if you like Azul 1 and you want to take it just a little bit up a notch, then take Azul 3.
It's, to me at least, the way I think about it is, who's our company? I don't think about myself.
Now, let's say there's a person out there who likes Azul 1 and considers whether he should get Azul 3 or the expansion. Well, both, you know, if you want to, but there's no reason not to. But I would say Azul 3.
Azul 3 is a lot less optimization heavy and a lot less restrictive than this. So if you or your guests like that sort of thing, then definitely Azul 3. However, if you're all like huge Azul fanboys and all want to play the same game only with a tier of complexity, then yeah, get the expansion first. But you know, you'll get them both.
Yeah, just get
We
them
know
both.
you will.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
No, but I'm happy this is back.
Yay.
Maybe we should refilm our original review.
Of Azul 1?
Oh yeah, have you seen it? It is rough.
Yeah, well, our viewers are going to see it.
Rough.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
We've made strides since. So, okay, so we hope you enjoyed this review. Again, links down below for the playthrough and all of the Azul's playthroughs. And we'll see you in the next video.
Bye. You think there's going to be an Azul cinematic universe?